Floating silently in the dark void of space, there is a world that looks like a frozen paradise. From a distance, it is smooth, bright, and breathtakingly beautiful. The smoothest object in the entire solar system, resembling a polished pearl or a marble made of white glass. It reflects the distant sunlight so intensely that it shines like a diamond against the black abyss. It looks innocent. It looks peaceful. But do not be fooled. If you were to step onto the surface of this moon, Europa, you would not find peace. You would find a living nightmare. That smooth facade is a lie. In reality, it is a treacherous wasteland of jagged ice, hard as granite and sharp as razor blades, where the temperature plummets to a bone-chilling -160 degrees. It is a cold so absolute that it would shatter steel like glass, freezing your spacesuit solid and paralyzing you in seconds. Yet, the lethal cold is not what should terrify you. The real horror isn't what is on the surface. The real horror is what is hiding 15 miles beneath your feet, because inside a hidden pitch-black ocean, something may be waiting. Why have humans never dared to land on this deceptive moon? The answer lies with its master, Jupiter. Europa is locked in a deadly, inescapable dance with the king of planets, which is less of a celestial body and more of a cosmic monster of gravity and magnetism. Jupiter spins with such violent speed that it generates a magnetic field thousands of times stronger than Earth's, acting as a colossal, invisible particle accelerator. This monstrous field traps high-energy radiation and hurls it into space, placing Europa directly in the firing line of an invisible fire. If you were to touch down on its surface, the radioactive onslaught would fry your electronics, dissolve your cameras into static, and unravel your very DNA before you could even radio for help. Europa is a radioactive hellscape, but in a shocking twist of cosmic irony, this deadly radiation might actually be the catalyst for creating life. For decades, astronomers could only stare at Europa and wonder if it was just a dead, solid ball of ice, or if something profound was concealed beneath its shell. We couldn't see through it, and drilling through miles of armor-like ice was impossible. But in the 1990s, the Galileo spacecraft flew past Europa, carrying a magnetometer, an incredibly sensitive compass. As it drew near, the instrument went completely wild. Something deep inside Europa was aggressively pushing back against Jupiter's magnetic field, conducting electricity. Because solid ice and rock are notoriously poor conductors, the data pointed to only one undeniable, shocking truth: a global, subterranean ocean of salty liquid water encircling the entire moon. This vast ocean is estimated to be 100 kilometers deep, 10 times deeper than the Mariana Trench. Europa holds more liquid water than all of Earth's oceans combined, trapped beneath a frozen crust. How can liquid water even exist so far from the sun, in a region of eternal cold where everything should be frozen solid? The secret is a violent gravitational tug-of-war. As Europa orbits Jupiter, it is constantly pulled by the planet's immense gravity while simultaneously being tugged by its neighboring sister moons, Io and Ganymede. This relentless gravitational battle literally stretches, squeezes, and flexes Europa's interior every few days. Deep inside the moon, the resulting friction keeps the rocky core burning warm. This heat rises upward, meaning the bottom of Europa's ocean is far from a cold, dead void. It is alive with energy. Scientists believe the seafloor is scarred with hydrothermal vents, cracks in the crust releasing intense heat and minerals into the water, just like the black smokers on Earth. And on Earth, wherever we find these extreme vents, we find life. This hidden abyss is not isolated from the rest of the universe. Over millions of years, Europa's surface cracks, shifts, and churns like a slow-motion conveyor belt. Models suggest this ocean is a chemically rich cocktail, perhaps fertile enough to support complex life far beyond simple bacteria. What nightmarish or wondrous creatures might live in a world that has evolved in total darkness for billions of years? They wouldn't need eyes. Instead, they might sense vibrations, navigate with sonar, or use bioluminescence to communicate and hunt in the deep. Freed by Europa's low gravity, could these alien organisms grow to an enormous, monstrous scale? We simply do not know, and that terrifying uncertainty is exactly what haunts us. Science fiction icon Arthur C. Clarke once issued a chilling warning. All these worlds are yours except Europa. Attempt no landing there. Perhaps he was right, and some doors are meant to stay closed. But curiosity is written into human DNA, and NASA's Europa Clipper mission is already on its way to scan the ice and analyze towering plumes of water erupting into space. We are standing on the precipice of a discovery that could change everything. Because if we find even a single microbe, it means the universe is alive. Until then, Europa spins silently through the darkness, guarding its secrets and waiting for us to knock.